if I'm honest, is when you shoot and you press E, it won't let you shoot. But that was intentional. But it takes so. I feel like it takes so long to kind of like switch in between. E is kind of an awkward key as well, isn't it? What if we had like, what if we set the rapid fire to like mouse down instead? Like we'd have to change this, but mouse 3? I guess not everybody has mouse with a what's it called? A mouse wheel, but I guess I need to make like a settings thing, like a settings control for keys, but I'm going to put that in actually. So I want to change the mouse, the rapid fire key, but also let's play character changes, bugs, shop stuff, general. I'll put in general for now, but it's just going to be an ongoing thing. Settings, key bindings menu, or set key binding settings / menu. But yeah, that's going to be there for later on. So yeah, we can change this. I'll keep it as E as well, just for now, but I also want to try and see if this looks any better. Ability, I don't know which one it is if I'm honest. Special is right click, Q, E. So we just need to add a secondary key in here. Mouse, middle mouse button, wheel up. Okay, so mouse button, that should be mouse down. It's working, but not actually triggering anything. I guess I've done more to the code than I originally remember. It should just be under controls though, to be honest. I guess it's not just in the controls, but in the here somewhere as well. So hold down, grapple course, rapid fire code. So this is ability 3, input key here. So I think potentially we could just add another one of these and set it to like mouse button down. That has a target, and I don't think this is gonna work. Nope. We just copy and paste this, and we'll put an OR here. Throw that in there, and then chuck that up there. Hopefully this is the issue, but we never know. Might have more to it. There we go. This works way better than E, if I'm honest, because E is so close to like your movement key. It just kind of like it stops you from moving properly. But this feels good. For me, this feels good. The actual issue is though, say if I did this and it reloads, no longer picks it up. But I guess that's the kind of downfall to that ability. But cool. I kind of like that, so I'm just gonna put that into like the devlog, the note log, just to say change middle mouse button to rapid fire as well as E, and also we added a new preset collision for static meshes called block or C. This allows for objects to block checked without messing up the light trace settings. Cool. So whenever not every time, but usually when I make some changes, I write in like a patch note kind of thing, just so that when it comes to releasing a new version, I can kind of like let everybody know what the updates are. So I try and organize it into categories as well, so like people can see exactly what's going on. That's kind of how I like doing things. At the moment, actually, like the rocket launch has been set back to 25. I think the reason for this was because I reduced the damage of the rocket launcher. So we do this. The 75 critical, but you can keep on firing it though, so it's kind of like strong, right? It's a weird one. It has no cooldown anymore. It has reduced power, but reduced damage. So I think it's still kind of OP, if I'm honest. I feel like this should be like, you know, a high-powered ability that it can't like always be used. I don't know. I really don't know about this. I changed it from reduce price of launcher from 50 power consumed to 25. Launcher indicator now resets properly. Yeah, that's a good update. But yeah, there's no cooldown on the rocket launcher anymore, and it's reduced power, but the damage is also being reduced. Like the base damage. Excuse me. When you're not stealthed anyway. This is the base damage, 28. Which is not that OP, like if you even if you spam it, because it doesn't do much damage. Okay, it's weird. I'm still a bit like dubious about it, because both abilities now consume 25. How much damage? I think it's like 8 shells times 2. Yeah. Was it 8 or 10? It looks like 10 to me. So this is actually the shotgun ability is actually a lot deadlier than the rocket launcher, but you have to be closer. And see, I missed that one, so that was not good. It's easier to like miss these as well. So you only deal like 8 damage then. So the closer you are, the higher chance you have of like obviously dealing a significant amount more damage. So it's like a risk and reward thing. I think I'm happy with those at the moment. Add some balance changes to enemies. Okay, what I don't think, I'm not sure if I like this, but I'm gonna have a little look. Rapid fire, knockback on enemies. You could probably just like spam this, right? It's not really that OP though, to be honest. With a lot of enemies, it's really useless. I guess it could be quite strong against like one enemy. And that's kind of what we want. We don't want it to be strong against like a bunch of enemies. So I'm fine with that actually. I don't think I need to do any balance changes for the moment. Could look at it at a later stage, but fine for the time being. Another bug, key notifications sometimes don't clear. So it's hard to reproduce this bug, but I have seen it happen myself a few times. There's the key notification. So here, quiet. This one. So this, so we have a fade in effect for it. PC tags. must have been copy and pasted before. Okay, we'll delete that. So we want to keep this fade in effect. And we want to add the canvas panel here. So from here, we just want to render opacity and by default set like 0, and then go to like 0.5. 0.25 would probably be fine as well. But what we're going to do actually is set this down to 1. So that's our fade in effect there. It just kind of like slowly fades in. That's completely cool. Then we want to fade out effect then as well. It's going to be exactly the same. It's just reversed. I guess you could just reverse the fade in as well, which is fine to be honest, but I'm just going to do this anyway. So it starts on 1 and it will reduce then to 0 there. So we have a fade out. So what they should do is, even if this is on screen, which sometimes happens, it doesn't remove the actual widget itself. I might have to do like a little bit of coding for like making sure there's like not too many of them on screen at once. I guess like if there's more than one of these on screen, then we could just remove the remainder or whatever. But for the time being, let's see what's happening. So we have event construct, let's reference in. So when you fade in from the start there, and fade in, we could just, when it gets constructed, to be honest, we'll check a sequence in here. So we'll add a delay of like, I don't know, we'll keep it on screen for like 1 or 2 seconds. We'll try 1 second for now. And then we can fade out this. We can do the fade out animation then afterwards. So we can kind of see how this plays out then. Best enemies to kill actually would be these kind of weaker enemies. You'll see the key notification where my crosshair is. It should be underneath the player HUD. So this guy's still alive. Key acquired. It's not on screen long enough, if I'm honest. 2 or 3 seconds would probably be good. We'll keep just testing until it looks fine, to be honest. That's pretty much all I do. Just kind of test and see if it feels alright. Oh wait. Key acquired. Cool. I want to try and kill multiple enemies. Okay, so we want to kill one enemy, but then both of them drop keys. So way to do this, I have to do it really quickly. I don't even think I'm going to be able to do it, to be honest. Oh, sure. Okay, cool. It didn't really like duplicate it, which is fine. It's not. I don't think I can reproduce the thing anyway. It was really hard to reproduce the bug, but I'm hoping because it fades out now, it'll no longer be on screen if it does like for some reason bug out. Probably not the best solution, but it works. So that's another quick bug fix. So what we have, level 1. We have level 1 where we've reduced the scenery on the left side. So let's have a look. Whoa, we can actually go this far? I didn't even realize. So yeah, this would probably need to be blocked off by like rocks or something. I'm not sure if it got the same result further on up. Let's have a little look. No, we're good there actually. So So the issue here is, why have I spawned up here? That's the main issue. This area, it's not blocked off. So what I could do is, for now, we get a new model soon anyway, so it's not really a concern there about this bit, but what I'll do is just remove that there. What we'll do again is just copy and paste that, rotate. We'll do it in like literally a 90-degree angle just to cut off this sort of flat mesh here. And we could probably reward the player, right, for like exploring this area as well. We'll pick this bit up there, and we'll add a few more trees. One here, and one here. And we'll reward the player by giving them a nice tasty chest. But this one is going to be opened by default. I don't know where I put stuff. Overlaps, breakables, must not be honest. Chicken chest. There's under viewable blueprint. Did I just go past that? Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's locked by default. We want to remove that. I want to see actually what the sphere collision. 150. Okay, cool. We'll chuck in that like there. It would be nice to add something else here. What can I give the player here? Is that enough? I'll give the player another tree. Okay. So if the player goes off and sort of decides they want to go past this area and over here, they're looking around for stuff and they can't find anything. Oh look, there's a nice tasty chest which drops stuff through the wall which you can't get. That's because of the sounds, yeah. What we're going to do is just okay. No, come back. Bro, why? Why can't I undo this? Are you kidding me, bro? Right. I kind of like how this looks, but I'm gonna put it in a kind of area where it's not gonna clip through at the moment. For the cliffs. Then kind of here, find a nice little bit of loot. That still clips through, which is frustrating. This shouldn't be the solution, to be honest, but for now it is. I'm gonna fix it properly there. That's kind of like a bigger area now. There you go. Not clipping so badly. So yeah, we've covered this area. Got some more scenery. Got a nice little reward. It's kind of similar to this area over here, to be honest. Where if you go exploring, you find a bit more stuff. Top level right side should be more closed off. I agree. I seen that yesterday. It's up here, and what happens is when you get close enough to these trees, yeah, you can see this little bit of grassy area here. I think you could probably see on my screen now about what you see. So we could add some grass, maybe some more trees, boxes and stuff just around this area. And then that's done. But for now, I think that's the only task I have left on my change log for the time being. Now there's 2 left. Oh, 1 actually, because the other one's the settings. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's the only thing left on my checklist. I have some feedback actually from the website, so I'm gonna put some of them into the Trello next session. Have to go right now, but I will be back for another recording session at a later stage.